Good evening all, and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night. And we're going on a bit of an archaeological dig tonight because we're having a beer that's been around for eons, but I've not actually reviewed on its own on the channel before. It's from Vocation. It is this one. It is Love and Hate, and I say a bit of an archaeological dig. I've reviewed it before as part of the Unintended Collaboration series. I'll link the video somewhere at the top and possibly in the description below later on. As, like I say, combined with other beers, I've done it as a side-by-side comparison with one beer to another, but never on its own. It's a beer I've drunk quite a lot of over the years, and I thought it's worthy of a slot of its own, just to see if my new scoring system marries up with my old one. The old one was very much, do I like it? Would I buy it again? You know, would I sort of rush out and buy it again? But now it's objective scoring, so we'll see, does it fit? So without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. It's been a couple of years, maybe, since I last had it, so hopefully it should be nice and fresh. I'm pouring into my Vocation glass, and the pour is hazy. It is a hazy New England IPA, and it does weigh in at 7.2% ABV, and it's available for £3 in your local Tesco. So your beer in a glass, it's hazy. It's got a nice white head. It's a nice pale orange. Fairly hazy, yeah. It's not chicken soup. It's not far off, but it's a typical New England IPA. There you go, Vocation glassware. So it looks good. Smells good too. It's nice to revisit an old favourite every now and then. Big stone fruit, big citrus, peachy, juicy, fresh, vibrant, you know, just to put some subjective words on it. Zingy, bright, hoppy, juicy goodness. So it looks good, it smells lovely. Let's have another taste. Cheers. There's a reason this beer is loved by many. It is a typical New England IPA. It's hoppy, but it's balanced with a malt. The body is decent. It's medium weight, smooth, light carbonation. Hop levels are superb. All that stone fruit comes through. Pithy bitterness in the back end. Slightly chewy. Yeah, it's lovely. It is sweet, but behind it comes even a subtle bitterness. And you don't expect a huge amount in New England, and you don't get a huge amount. It's just right. And it's a hot bitterness. It's not... it's hot bitterness. That's the only way to describe it. And yeah, I like it a lot. The finish is juicy, sweet, again balanced with those malts, and the malts they're a supporting role here. It's quite clearly hop forward, so the malts sit nicely in the background. They're quite robust, and yeah, it's a lovely beer. There is very little to dislike about it. Very little indeed, if anything. It's pillowy in the mouth. That's what I was looking for in my head. Pillowy, light. And the 7.2% is well hidden, which makes a drink like this quite dangerous to drink, especially if you enjoy that sweet juiciness. It's really misleading. You know, it hides itself well. Lovely. So, we're going to go to the Aide Memoir from Untapped, which has got 3 scores on it today. Obviously, overall, people I know have had it, and my previous scores. Now, I haven't checked in every time I've had it, but we've had 26,600 check-ins, 31 from people I know, 7 from me, 3.83 average, 4.06 from the people I know, 4.75 from me. My old, like I say, non-objective scoring. So Does it fit today? Does that really, really high score fit? Currently empty. Let's give it some points. So the looks. I want the New England to be hazy, juicy, the right colour, and a nice white head. And it's hazy, it's juicy, and it has a nice white head. I vaguely recall it being heavier than this before in terms of the level of haze and a deeper orange than it is now. I may be wrong. I'll probably revisit my Untapped photos. In fact, let's do that now. Let's do that now. Live on camera. I say live. As live as it can be. No, it's YouTube. Untapped. Me. So, old cans. Oh, look at those old cans. Wow. Now that's a poor photo. That one there. That there photo of mine. It does look a little bit more juicy, deeper, old school can, new beer. And I know you can't really tell much from there, but it's a little bit paler, I think. So, but I still like it. It's going to have a point. The aroma, beautiful. It fits the New England style. It's juicy. You got stone fruit, you got peach, you got a bit of citrus coming through. It's a good strength. It's nice, sweet, and juicy. I like it. Yeah. Body, can't fault. Medium weight, smooth carbonation, pillowy in the mouth. Spot on. Taste, delivers. It does deliver. It delivers all the fruits that you know and love, and you've got that subtle bitterness that sits behind it. Again, you don't want too much in a beer of this style. It's just right, and it's a nice hot bitterness as well. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a point. Can't not give it a point. I like everything about it. Finish. New England, I want to be juicy, sweet, and hoppy. It is juicy, sweet, and hoppy. Can I give it anything less than a full point? Not really. Honestly, no. So yeah, Love and Hate actually now gets 5 out of 5 from me with my objective scoring. Now, the bonus points are kind of, well, definitely a given on a couple of them. Buy again. Well, I've already bought it many, many times. So yes, I would buy it again. Value for money. It's a 7.2% beer of a decent quality that's available in your local Tesco's for £3. £3 for that beer. It's a bargain in anyone's book. So yeah, it's having a point for the value for money. But does it get a full bonus? Are there better New England IPAs out there? Absolutely there are. But you pay more for them. There's no two ways about that. I'm on the fence, so I'm going to give it a question mark on the actual bonus, because, like I say, there's better out there at more money. There's some equally good ones at similar money. Revisit that maybe later on when I'm writing up the description. I'll edit it into the description if I do give it the bonus. Anyway, so Love and Hate from Vocation has got a full 5 out of 5 with 2 bonus points for good measure. So it's been nice doing a bit of an old time team and digging into the past and digging up an old favourite. I recommend you do it every now and then. Just it's nice to keep it fresh with new beers, but sometimes you just can't help going back to something that is as comfortable as an old pair of jeans. And yeah, that's exactly what this beer is. It is a comfortable old pair of jeans. It's reliable and you always enjoy. So with that said, we're going to leave it there and say that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye.